We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Mookie Betts, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Elieser Hernandez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Turner, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. There's one. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. David Price is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Anderson.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people...
High drive deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Miguel.
Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And a fairly easy play there as he'll back up a step to put this away for the second out.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Price into his motion. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We are still scoreless. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he misses there, 1-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning. Fouled away.
And another foul ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Kemp. Gone all the way into the upper deck. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 22 on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll step in here at 275. 13 home runs and 28 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp is underneath this one. 2 gone. Next up is Max Muncy. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's outside.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Muncy is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson is set to lead off the home half of the second.
Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Yasiel.
Now batting, Yasiel Puig. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit high and deep to right center. Bat's on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
No one, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Price pauses. Here comes the pitch.
Count 3-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Jorge Alfaro.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
comes set, the 0-1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, David Price. 9-1-2 due up.
33, David Price.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Two balls, no strikes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick. And it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Dickerson's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Eliezer Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eliezer Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Price ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. That's the ball. 2-1.
This one's down to third. Turner has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding in, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Price gets his sign. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Miami. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Fouled off. The 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me. The
3-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So here's Cody Bellinger. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Now here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, upstairs.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Corey Dickerson.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
Here's Price now on 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Price ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup belt combo. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And now his Yasiel Puig. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Price pauses. Here it comes. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, action side.
In the air to center. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. Marlins leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And this will be fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And now this is bobbled in left.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. Got a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
So now to the plate, David Price, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Now the 1-0. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. 0-1 the count.
That ball's foul.
Skied into straightaway right. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Home half of the 5th coming up. LA's on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Skied into straightaway right. Betts will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Garrett Cooper will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Garrett Cooper.
And that's in there for strike 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 11 home runs and 42 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Kendrick relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Marlins down quietly. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Brandon Kinsler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Kemp to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Cody Bellinger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late anymore.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's gone 2 for 8. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And there's out number 2.
Now back.
So two gone now for the Dodgers in the sixth. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty here with two men out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
That's
2-0 now.
2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Price pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. 1 left for Miami. They trail in this one 3-0. Jose Arena is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Number 62, Jose Urrea.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, David Price. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To Aguilar for the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 3-0. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Price ready with the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A look to first by Price, and the runner back easily. The 1-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum. Low.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Pedro Baez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Pedro Baez.
John
hitting for the
Birdie
Marlins.
will get the call here as he'll hit
Number
for the
5.
pitcher.
John Birdie.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Set, and the 2-1 pitch is a good fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here now the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll go to second here. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Tim Anderson.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off. 2-2 now. From the stretch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 offering. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a liner. Foul. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready with the 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers out in front, 3-2. Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Vizcaíno is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
3-2, full count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 3-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready now, Mookie Betts. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 now to Mookie.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Popped up. Aguilar is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1-1, here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And there he goes toward second. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Kemp looking up, and that's a home run into the top tank. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Number 14 on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Jose Alvarado. The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Three and 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 3-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Smith.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 pitch. In the air down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Matt Beatty is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance, Matt Kemp. He's set. Here it comes. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Yasiel Puig. A ball and no strikes. Floro, 28 years old. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Jorge Alfaro, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a bobble out there by Kendrick.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Alfaro.
Blake Trinan was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Jorge Alfaro will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2 now. Full count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Jose Osuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 36, Jose Osuna.
In there, and it's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. The 0-1 offering. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Betts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Drew Steckenrider enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Matt Beatty, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick.
Hey.
3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kemp on the run, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
2-0.
What are you looking at? Ball
3-0. Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. The pitch. High and deep to left center field. Going back is Bellinger. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Jansen has over 40 innings on his line so far, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. From the stretch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. 1-0 the count. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Jansen's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Miami down to their last strike. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Price earns win number 7 on the season. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.